hold on. Let me go through it. Cause now we finna break this shit down. She did a video literally 18 hours ago. It says, "I'm the boss, young Pharoah, chosen king, golden, stop." Now in the beginning of this video, right, she was saying that she was his mom, but she also said that she on bed rest. She got cancer and some more shit. I want y'all to hear this real quick because this is the questions that people need to be asking. Hold on, y'all. Let me play this, and then I'm gonna let one of y'all go ahead. Listen.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this forward a bit more. Okay, let's see.
He talking about some, and who the fuck is this bitch? I shade the back. What, my nigga? Like, you want to know who I am? Oh, I'm definitely gonna get her that work. I'm definitely gonna get Shorty that. I'm gonna show her who the fuck I am. Okay, but first, y'all, I want to just say this, right? She did a video 18 hours ago, right? Talking all this shit. Hold on, let me go through it. Cause now we finna break this shit down. She did a video literally 18 hours ago. It says, "I'm the boss, young Pharoah, chosen king, golden, stop." Now in the beginning of this video, right, she was saying that she was his mom, but she also said that she on bed rest. She got cancer and some more shit. I want y'all to hear this real quick because this is the questions that people need to be asking. Hold on, y'all. Let me play this, and then I'm gonna let one of y'all go ahead. Listen to this shit real quick.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull it forward a bit more because I've already heard that.
Yeah, okay. So a lot of y'all who probably don't know Uncle Suge, like I know that nigga.
Okay, let's go.
She kept saying that if he's not a certain height, then that is not her son. Right. But the reason why I have a problem with Suge is because even though she kept debunking herself via everything that she was saying out her mouth, he kept egging it on, talking about I believe her. She has no reason to come on here and lie. I believe this is YP's mother because he's saying he don't even know who his mother is. Like, clearly if this woman says she ran for president and we never see her in the presidential candidation at all, you clearly could tell that something is not mentally right with this woman. So, for just like as Sui has been going off on people for capitalizing on the mental incapacity of certain individuals, I just don't think as a grown-ass man riding a fucking hoverboard with a lawn chair in the middle of your motherfucking floor, flaunting the fact that you have all this money, you would sit here on a live stream for 24 hours just to have someone rant and lie about how they're someone's biological parent with no actual proof.
With no proof. Check this out. Now, Pharoah sent me pictures of him and his mom and shit, right? So people over there like, well, I'm going to believe this is mama until Ashe Divine debunk me. Listen, here's the thing. She could answer a simple question like, what hospital did she have young Pharoah at, my nigga? If you got it's something seriously wrong with you. She got to do is check his height. So when she check his, which one is it? So where I come in at, because when I got the link last night, I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, no, let me hit bro up. So we went over there and we like that. So now she's saying that she's a clout chasing that I have
3 different dates, and I was 3 different years. And then when the English, the lady from the UK with the accent, she made the statement talking about, well, if a person is born in 97, how old are they? Okay, first of all, I'm not a walking calculator.
Right.
The thing about it is, that's A. B, at the same time, I was born in 86, so I can do my math. And I have other things that I'm dealing with in the background while I'm talking to you, so that's really a dumb question. But if you're going to say that young Pharoah is, what did she say? How old is young YP?
26.
First she said
he's got to be in his mid to late 20s. But she turned around and said, okay.
Hold on, sis. Last night she clearly said young Pharoah was 29 when we was on the panel. And we was like, what the fuck is he talking about? He's not 29. And so now she's trying to really figure out his age. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this lady, yo? What's really wrong?
What's hilarious, Ashe? What's hilarious is if last night she said that he was 29, then why in the hell did she say today that he's 23? And then when they did the math of what year he was born, it added facts. And then she turned around and then whenever I asked her that question, she gave 1997. And when the homegirl, that was the other person on the panel, from the UK, she said, well, that would make him 22. Okay, now which one is it, bitch? Is it that he was born in 80? Was he born in 90? Or what? I'm trying to understand.
Okay, so I didn't hear her say that young Pharaoh said was the age he was of 29. I don't remember being there at that point, but okay, let's listen on.
No, listen. My thing, this is what took the cake for me when Mona, that's her name, Miss Mona, said that she asked Golden Beauty in the chat if she could get blood from YP so that they could test it. That's when I lost it. Wow. Because who comes to a person's baby's mom or girlfriend and say, hey, could you get their blood for us to go ahead and test their DNA towards each other?
Right.
You don't even need blood to test DNA. You need saliva.
Right.
Nene, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, my issue was, why the fuck was Jazzy on the fucking panel?
And that's fact.
And that's fact.
About somebody else and their so-called mom, and you haven't even panel, bitch. And
that's a fact.
Somebody else's so-called. So what the fuck are you up there on a fucking panel for? Trying to mediate and get in somebody else's family fucking business if that was his mom.
Right.
That ain't your fucking place, bitch. You ugly ass, sloppy bodied, built ass, man face looking ass bitch.
Jazzy, I'm really sorry for all the swearing that's happening at this point. I'm just playing the recording, so the insults towards you, I do not support. I don't support insults towards anyone on this panel as well. So I apologize for what we're hearing now.
Bitch! That hoe.
Where's Stewie at? Stewie!
I'm gonna burn myself, y'all. I forgot I put some raisin bran bread in the oven, y'all. I got to cooking. I almost cooked my goddamn self. Goddamn.
Man.
Oh, so focused on inserting herself into. Then she wants to talk about why are other people there, bitch. First of all, YP does not like you, okay? If you want to get on here and try to insert yourself in situations that has nothing to fucking do with you, but you did not insert yourself when we saw that roach crawling on the wall, bitch. You want to sit here and claim that it was because you stay around trees and that you left your fucking door open and you just had roaches all flying in your shit. You didn't even know you were so focused on being on live to talk shit about somebody else's business as you always do, that you had no idea you had a flying fucking roach in your motherfucking wall, bitch. That is ridiculous.
I'm done.
Bitch, you can't catch flying roaches, bitch, but you can catch people's business.
Yeah. She can't catch flying roaches. She can't catch flying roaches, but she sure can't catch the nigga that was molesting her own child. My question is why you were, because when she asked, and I asked her for a specific purpose, because when I came up on that platform, the first thing that she asked me was why was my daughter crying in the background, and the first thing that I had to come out and say was because her father was standing in front of her and hadn't picked her up yet, and she got frustrated. See, that's what a 15-month-old will do. But right now, she's mad because two of the Cheez-Its that are in the cup in front of her is not in her mouth. So she makes a noise. That's what children do.
That's right. I was gonna, if you have kids and whatever, you go live and whatever, you might hear them in the background. But the consistent things that we have seen when it came to her, people have asked questions. Like, it was consistent. It wasn't like a 1 or 2 time thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why she brought up your daughter or whatever. That went directly over my head. I kept saying that.
And Jazzy, I'm sorry that you had to get yourself involved to the degree that your children were mentioned, and yeah.
I kept saying in the
focus
chat,
on the topic.
The crackhead.
Right.
Yep. Focus on the crackhead. Because this, like, somebody over there said that they believed her because they didn't see any holes in her story. I'm like, this lady been lying since last night. If you wasn't here from the beginning until now, my nigga, then you have missed out on a whole lot.
But there was a whole bunch of holes in her story.
Exactly.
She didn't.
Right.
She was never able to come up with any concrete evidence. She got newspaper clippings. Newspaper clippings. You can go get a newspaper of any goddamn body's child that make it. Hey, Pharoah.
Hey.
You could go get a whole newspaper clippings of anybody fucking child in the newspaper and claim it to be yours. Bitch, where's the DNA? Where's the birth certificate? How would you say that you don't have access to your children's birth certificate, but you are claiming to be someone's biological mother?
Right.
That's a fact.
Yo, this
And
shit.
how-
Like for example, right? She said, "Well, I don't have my kids' birth certificates on me right now, but you're in your home where you live at. Like my kids' birth certificates is upstairs in my drawer in my room in the dresser. My nigga,
That's a fact.
Sis, bring Pharoah up. Pharaoh, bring him up.
Yo, I get off. He come on. I get off.
I don't know if he could come on.
No, you can say Suey.
I don't know if
Because it's 6 people that could be in here.
Yeah, it's 6 people that could be up here. Sue, you can stay. Bring Pharoah up here. Pharoah need to.
Yeah, that's gonna give a balance. The man and the
ask him first. I gotta ask him first. I just can't invite him.
Pharaoh, we would like you to
here,
come
bro.
up here and do what you do best and bum these bitches the fuck out.
So let's go, Pharoah. Bro, we gonna do it together. Come on up here, boy.
Hold on, let me.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Hold on, YP.
Come on, Shannon.
Hold on.
Ah, you stupid.
Come on here, Shannon.
You so stupid.
Dumb. I can die. I kept calling.
What you mean? I'm his mama.
Hold on.
You so funny. Come on, Shanny.
Hold on. I'm sending the link now, Pharoah. I gotta send it through Facebook. Hold on.
Man, I forgot about that shit. But yeah, man, that shit was planned out. You can look at both of them and see it was all planned out. That shit's planned out.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he do shit like that to a lot of motherfuckers, man. Like I'm a victim of a lot of that shit he planned out. So that lady know exactly what she doing, because when young Pharoah was on there, you can see her looking at the camera like, look at his face. Like you can see they planned that whole shit out.
The creepy part about
Bitch look like she's related to llamas. Okay, that hoe do not look like she related to YP. She look like she's related to the llama family. Her face look like a fucking camel. Bitch, you could never talking about, he has acne in his face like my son. Bitch, bye. Get the fuck out of this nigga's face. Bitch, you be all up in his face on his motherfucking videos for you to sit here and know what the fuck he got in his face. You stupid ass, trash ass bitch.
Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Hey, Pharoah, I just sent the link to your Pharoah 10 page on Facebook. So just click it and then you will be right up in here. Go ahead, Kiss.
No, that's what I was saying. Like, bitch, how you gonna claim to be somebody's mama and you don't look nothing like them? Your face is built like a horse, bitch. That's what you look like. You look like you was ready to eat some motherfucking hay, bitch. While you sitting here trying to talk. Then you gonna have the nerve to say he was one of her ugliest children.
Right.
Ain't no way in hell I would say that about my babies. Anyway.
Ashay, you saying that bitch is on coke. I'm saying that hoe is on bath salts. Okay? That bitch is out of it.
Let me tell y'all.
She was too high.
The creepy part was from the time that she got on last night to now, it's this creepy ass smile that she have on her face. And I'm like, what the fuck is so funny, my nigga? Why are you smiling like you a creep, like you a psycho sociopath, like you a serial killer or something, my nigga? Like, did the government send you? Like, I'm scared for young Pharoah at this point.
I'm gonna say it like this.
No, honestly. Yeah, go ahead, QT.
I was gonna say, in my case, I'm always take it back to the BIBLE. That ain't nothing but a demonically possessed hoe who's stuck on, like Kiss says, bath salts and some freaking crack or doing coke. Cocaine is the hell of a drug, okay? These people ain't
YP.
What's up, YP, what's happening, bro?
How y'all sweethearts doing today?
We're good. Let YP speak.
Hold on, y'all. We up here dog walking this bitch because it came for all of us today. And they still live right now talking shit. She gonna sit up there and say, who is Ashay Divine? Who is all these young Pharoah? Oh, we all here to support young Pharoah. She says she more popular than you. I'm like, bitch, I will drag you for a filth, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Real talk.
Shorty ass is wild 1,000. Go ahead, though, sis. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that clearly it threw me for a loop because when I was asking critical questions for anybody that would if you see my mama on the street, and she say that I'm QT mama, there's going to be certain questions that you can ask her that she should be able to answer. If she doesn't answer those questions, then it's not that ain't my mama.
Right.
And it ain't to the point where every bit of what came out of her mouth was, young Pharoah need to give me this money. He need to give me this money. My question is this. Why are you so pressed for money?
Right.
Instead of you trying to build a relationship with your son, because if it's me and I ain't seen my child, my nigga, I'm not going to be on no damn live. I'm going to be up in his DM or trying to find his phone number to contact him. So therefore, to me, makes it seem like she's cloud chasing not only for money, but for views. And it's to the point where at the end of the day, she's trying to go to get her next fix. And apparently she needed because she got pressed in the first 2.5 seconds that I got up on that goddamn piano. Right. And that's facts.
She couldn't even ask the question last night. I said, well, why do you hate him so much then? You know what I'm saying? Right. And then I said, why are you on social media airing this shit out like this? She couldn't answer no question. She didn't answer none of your questions. All she did was scream and yell and call us bitches. That's it.
Right. Oh, and I kept a tally, y'all, because I said I was. She called me a bitch 19 times and then a half of a bitch whenever she got interrupted by Jazzy. So I'll say 19 and a half times she called me out of my name.
Which, young Pharoah, I got a question for you. How in the fuck could somebody who you clearly had to drag, clearly don't even fuck with at all, how the fuck could she come on any motherfucking body's platform questioning them regarding you? Right. And this bitch got on a whole fucking panel and lied and said that you came from her first.
Just tell them who you talking about, though.
Huh? Jazzy fucking Greed, whatever the fuck this Arthur face bitch look like, name is, whatever. Anyway, how the fuck could she come on and try to talk in regards of you and say and lie on a panel saying that you came for her first when I clearly remember the whole situation that went down between you and her was because you was trying to tell her to stay out of Velvet's parents' bullshit and stop putting them at all. The fuck do she feel it was a need for her to go up on something that had nothing to do with her whatsoever and insert herself now saying that she wants to help make sure that you're this woman's son?
Right. What you gotta say, Pharoah? This shit crazy. Pharoah. Wait a minute. He still here? Hold on, y'all. Let me text him.
All right, I'm back, y'all. My phone tripped out. My bad.
Yeah, his probably tripped out too.
Yeah, it be doing that. If he want to pull back up, he can, but it's all good though. Hold on, let me text him.
I know he gonna say. I know he want to say what he want to say. So it's a good thing that he is here because this is there he go.
There you go.
Yeah, go ahead, Pharoah.
Hold on, Pharoah, can you hear us? Hold on, let me text him. Can you hear?
Wow, y'all knew that.
Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Let me text him. Hold on, he's texting me right now. This shit been tripping all day. We can't hear you. He said he talking. We can't hear you. Is you? Okay, yeah. He finna go out and come back in.
Yeah. It's really good that we having this because I think this is something that is because this is not it's entertainment. Don't get me wrong, but this is very scary.
Hold on, Kiss. Okay. Go ahead, bro. This shit acting up. We still can't hear you.
Yeah, this shit going crazy, man. Yeah, this shit wow.
Hold on, y'all.
Let me start this joint over.
I'm going to jump out. Okay, he finna do it again. He finna go out and come in again.
Okay, so let me just finish what I was saying because I'm going to jump out real quick and jump back in. But you know, this is, although it's entertainment, although it's funny, and although we all are getting a really kick out of this woman making a fool of herself, this is very scary because he's a public figure. A lot of people know him. And when you have people who go to this extreme, you never know what their capabilities are. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So we need to make sure that this right here goes no farther than where it's already gone, because these bitches out here would do some drastic shit, you know what I'm saying, to try to get at people that they're really, really obsessed with. And you could tell this bitch is very obsessed with young Pharoah.
Yeah, it's creepy and it's scary. That's why I said, like, I'm a little bit nervous for bro at this point. Real shit. Hold on, I think young Pharoah had to restart his phone and shit. It's kicking people in and out.
Yeah. You got to restart it, man. This shit's crazy.
Yeah. You know, doing a retrograde, it be fucking with the electronics and shit. So. But anyway,
and I think that has a lot to do with that. That has to be something to do with what we dealing with too, because this ain't nobody came out of nowhere saying, who does that?
Man.
I know every child that came out of me. I know what time they was born, what size they was. I could give y'all exactly the whole experience, okay? And only baby that I had was my very first born that I got a chance to have natural. All the rest of mine was with emergency C-section. So at the end of the day, I tell you, I was drugged up, okay? At the end of the day, I still remember what time they came out. I still remember what the experience was. I still remember what my babies weighed. I still remember how much that they drink, how much they clothes are, how tall they are, how much they weigh.
Right.
Ain't no way that you could turn around and tell nobody, oh, well, if he's in between this and that, then that ain't my son. But if he's in between, if he's this size, then that's my child. Nigga, who does that? Either you know the seed that you popped out or you don't. Straight up.
Facts.
Either you know the doctor that either grabbed the baby, cut you open, whatever, what have you, whichever way that you had your child.
I was told that, that's what I thought as well, but I was told that some people, they sometimes just cannot remember the age of their children, their birthdays. Also, if the person is older, they might forget their children's ages and date of birth. But in my opinion, I thought that you would remember your child's date of birth and so on. But she has good reasons possibly why she can't remember. And her points were valid too. And I gave her respect for that.
Or you don't. Either you know how much your baby weigh or how tall your baby is, or you don't. You sound like a crackhead. People that act like that is straight crackheads. Those are smokers. Those are people that my husband calls offies. They are not normal people, okay? At the end of the day, and even with Miss JassyG and her foolishness, gonna come in and ask me about my children, that really did get me pressed. I'm gonna let y'all know that. But I actually kept it cool for me. My thing is the fact that when you're going to ask me about my children, my babies, both of my youngest babies are in the room right now. Do y'all hear kids?
No.
Hold on. Let's give another 2 seconds. Hold on.
But even if we did those things, you're not even a content creator. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You're not on here constantly with children in the background. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why that was brought up. I don't know why. But let me say this real quick. I think people are really skipping over the actual facts. Like, people ain't really it's entertaining a little bit. It really and truly is, right?
Sure.
People are not really like looking deep into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, she on here cursing young Pharoah out, saying how much of a bum nigga he is and all this and all of that, right? But who if this, say for example, let's just run with the fucking I did that. Say for example, if this is her son, right? Who would be responsible for his upbringing and the way he's acting and shit? She would, right?
Facts. Facts.
Facts.
He didn't put himself in foster care, my nigga, right?
Facts.
Okay?
Right.
He didn't get adopted by his motherfucking self, right? So
facts.
How come she can blame everything on the motherfucking child? Her so-called child, this bitch ain't taking no responsibility, my nigga. And ain't nobody saying shit about that part, though. Everybody sympathy and feeling sorry for this fucking cokehead, crackhead, snorting ass bitch. This is a lunatic. I'm feeling telling y'all, this is a straight. I don't know what rock this bitch done called. This bitch don't even look black, my nigga.
She don't.
My nigga, ain't no rock she crawled under. She didn't crawl out from under no rock. She smoked it. I'm telling you. She smoked it. I don't give a damn what nobody say. She smoked that hoe.
Ain't nobody asking that bitch where's her hatred coming from. Ain't nobody asking this bitch your accountability. Say, for example, if this was her son, anything that he ever did from his upbringing to now, it's gonna fall back on the parents, my nigga. What are you talking about?
That's a fact.
And she's sitting up talking all of this shit and just tugging at the heartstrings of all these fucking goofies, and ain't nobody saying shit. Nothing.
That's a fact.
Nothing at all. Hold on, let me hit bro back up.
I mean, I don't think there's no way she could tug at nobody's heartstrings when she didn't try to reach out to him first. Period. She tried to reach out to YouTube.
Exactly.
Okay. She tried to clout and use his name in the title to bring attention, like somebody else I know, hint, hint, Suey spoke on. Mm-hmm. But she tried to use his name as attention, as clickbait, as Cardi B would say, and you know, have people drawn to her so that she could tell her bogus ass story. Because ain't no way I'm gonna believe a person who ran for president is the mother of young Pharoah. Pharoah don't even fuck with the president, okay? He just sat here and did a whole video of how all the presidents are blood related, bitch, and ain't no way you could have ran.
But just look at all the shit she's saying, though. She ran for president and he didn't help her with the fucking election or some shit. She related to Prince. She said something about Whitney Houston today, and so
she said Whitney Houston was holding her baby picture.
Yeah, and so the lady she said that shit. So the lady he was like, she said, "Do you think that you're related to Whitney Houston?" This bitch gonna say, "I don't know." And so the lady from the UK asked her. She said, "Do you think Whitney Houston is trying to speak to you from the grave?" She said, "I don't know." What sane human being was saying, my nigga? This makes zero. Yo, this
right.
Shit,
oh dear.
This
Let me go back again.
Whitney Houston. This bitch gonna say, "I don't." So the lady, she related to Prince. She said something about Whitney Houston today, and so the lady
she said Whitney Houston was holding her baby picture.
Yeah, and so the lady from the UK, she said that shit. So the lady from the UK, he was like, she said, "Do you think that you're related to Whitney Houston?" This bitch gonna say, "I don't know." And so the lady from the UK asked her, she said, "Do you think Whitney Houston is trying to speak to you from the grave?" She said, "I don't know." What sane human being was saying, my nigga? This makes zero. Yo, this shit crazy. This shit is.
But let me say something. The enablers of the situation are just as bad. Because Mona was being very messy, and so was Suge, and it was unnecessary. Yep. Like, you guys could be as funny as you could think this is funny and what this woman is saying is funny, but you don't have to be instigating the shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be putting out shit and making it seem as if this woman has any. For that lady to sit there and say, well, you know, she did. She put out a clipping of him in the newspaper, and she had a photo of him when he was very young.
Listen.
She definitely did show proof that she possibly can't be his mother. Bitch, shut your ass up and take your ass back to England.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait. Hold on. What up, bro? What up?
What's good? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Hey, King.
Yeah, man. I was talking to you. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh dear. So, you know, her accent was really good. The way she did my accent really well. Let's listen again.
Possibly can't be his mother. Bitch, shut your ass up and take your ass back to England.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait. Hold on. What up, bro? What up?
What's good? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Hey, King.
Yeah, man. I was talking to you. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I think it was my signal, though. You heard?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me put y'all on this.
Make it time.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we could hear you.
Yep.
We could hear you.
Can you still hear me?
Bro, what you got?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, so
go ahead.
To answer the question earlier, as far as that Section 8 ass, welfare ass, nosy ass bitch. I don't know where her sense of entitlement comes from other than clout chasing, but it just goes to show you that it's really certain types of people in this world that's better off dead somewhere. So this bitch is, and I say that in this sense, I don't want nobody saying I'm threatening them, but when I say better off dead, I mean the point of life is to contribute to life.
Right.
And this bitch this bitch spend more time being messy for views than she do contributing to the life that she created. So you got an empty refrigerator, a fucking cat, the motherfucking cat eating off a paper plate, roaches in the motherfucking house, but you so thirsty and worried about the wrong you so thirsty and worried about the wrong shit that you would purposely try to inject yourself in my situation as if you actually give a fuck. Like, bitch, I'm a grown ass man. I'm not a little ass. I'm about to be 27 years old. Why is you worried about if somebody's my real parental, somebody's my real biological parent or not? That's not, that doesn't do nothing for your life or my life at this point. And so it only comes from a place of wickedness and clout. And then it's like people do shit like that. And like I said, I'm not threatening nobody. Let me get my disclaimer again. I'm not threatening nobody, but I've lived a very, very, exciting life. And so, the way I grew up, people get killed for shit like that. That shit that'll get you killed playing them type of games. So, it's like, I'd be wrong if I have somebody go. I'd be wrong if I ask somebody go and put that bitch in the trunk. I'd be wrong. Then it'd just be, but it's like, but bitch, you could try to. And the reason I say that is because I want people to know that I didn't grow up with my mom. That's something that's widely known. So for people it's one thing for people to troll, but it's one thing for people to play with detrimental areas of somebody's life. Yeah. So if you're gonna play with me about my mom and try to sting me that way, I would be wrong if I get your house shot up. So my thing is just like, people need to learn, everything on the internet is not fun and games, and everybody on the internet is not playing with you. So find another way to get views versus doing things that could potentially, if it was another situation, put your household in jeopardy while you worrying about somebody else is trying to be killed.
Right. Which they understand that this is a sensitive subject, and this is like I said before. YP, I have been following you since Sarah Sue, and
y'all can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you. So,
can y'all hear me?
Like I said, I have been following you since I've been following Sarah Sue and Steady, and I've been following Sarah Sue and Steady probably like 8-9 years of my life. I know that you basically was his protege. You came out under him. He is basically his young protege or whatever. And so I know that you've been very open about where you come from, your upbringing, and things of that nature. And so for this woman, after just a couple of months, or even just after,
hold on, I can't hear y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me.
Hold on,
I hear you. I see you messaging me, Ashe, but I can't hear y'all. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
We can hear you.
Hold up.
You might have to go back.
What the fuck?
मनी देखा जाए तो टेक्स्ट कर दो 647400 और नाल दी नाल ये भी पता जाएगा कि जरा होस्ट है वो भी पॉपुलैरिटी पे नहीं है क्योंकि एक
Hold on, wait a minute, John. Okay. Okay, YP got his mic muted. Go ahead, sis. Okay, he left. He got kicked out.
He'll be back.
Go.
Mm-hmm. So as I was saying, I was following him for a very long time, and so, with seeing a lot of things like that's one thing that I adore. That's what inspires me about, you Ashe, and Young Pharoah just as well, is that because, you all are normal people who have this public platform to people who gets inspired by you, and you stay true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And he's always stayed true to himself. So for me, it was kind of odd for someone to come out and play on, you know, the lack of his mother being involved in his life, and that he had to basically raise himself up to be this, you know, this intelligent person that he is today, and go as hard as he do go as hard today. For someone to make a joke or gesture out of that, I just don't think that was right. When I seen the video that you posted last night, you know, what he said, I feel exactly where he's coming from. You don't play with people's lives like that. You don't play with people's sentimental situations in that way, because that will get you hurt. You don't know who you're playing with, and people on this shit say that all the time.
Can y'all hear me now?
You don't really know.
Thank you.
Yeah, YP, can you hear us?
Go ahead, YP. We can hear you.
Yeah, I apologize about that. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I apologize about that.
But good.
Yeah, not to cut.
Did you hear us?
Yeah, y'all voices had just went quiet. I couldn't hear y'all. But long story short, what I was saying before I ended is, you know, I don't want nobody to think I'm threatening nobody, but I'm being serious, y'all, because I want people to know that the internet is a double-edged sword, because it allows anybody to get on here to say anything, and everybody like to think everything is cute all the time for views. But I want to let people know that everything is not for views. Like, just because I'm not on the camera with 20, 30 niggas, that don't mean it's not 20, 30 niggas that's about that life that don't keep up with me. So with that being said, if you playing acting like you my mom, I got motherfuckers in my family that'll kill your ass. I got sisters that'll beat your ass. Thank you, you too. I got people in my personal life that don't give a fuck about going to jail. So it's not just my mama you playing with when you play like that. So the point I'm trying to make is, you got motherfuckers like Jazzy trying to be cute. Yeah. Bitch, you don't know who I know, or you don't know who I'm related to. So if you come out I'm not saying I'm gonna do something. I'm not saying I'm gonna send somebody. But what I'm saying is, you don't know who our mama that is, and you don't know if they live next to you. So you playing them type of games, and you came out your house came out your motherfucking house one day and really got fucked up. And so my thing is, people on the internet I'm gonna pass the mic on this. People on the internet gotta realize everything is not cute. Everything is not for clout. Everything is not to be. I don't play like that. That's why even when I covered the Nature Boy story, there was a lot of shit that I knew about Mr. Marquez I could have said. I didn't say it because you don't play with people's personal lives like that. So it's just to the point where it's like people on the internet think that they don't gotta respect, you know, people's intimate parts of their lives, because they want a view. And it's like, how far are you willing to go for a view? Is you willing to die over a view? Like, and I'm not saying Jazzy specifically. I'm just speaking in general to anybody who want to be what you call a blogger or a journalist on the internet. Because if you're reporting on other people, you're considered a journalist or a blogger. And so it just comes a point where you gotta know. Even major blogs like TMZ, they don't play with people's personal lives. So my thing is, just people on the internet gotta know everything not funny and everything's not a joke. And that's the only thing I'm trying to get y'all to understand. I'm not trying to threaten. I'm trying to let y'all know, it's people that really know me that's not gonna play about that. It's people that's gonna see that video, and if they run into one of y'all, they're not gonna play with y'all. I got 2 kids. I got something to lose. Motherfuckers around me ain't got shit to lose. So you trying to get clout and play with my mom, there's motherfuckers around me that's willing to kill you over that. And hopefully y'all don't ever bump heads. So you playing games like I don't got cousins, and like my mom don't got brothers. Like, it's not like my mom didn't been through shit in her life. Let that woman have a peaceful duration of her life. You playing with my mom in an attempt to try to attack me for no reason. I don't even know y'all. I ain't said shit to none of y'all. You playing with my mom in an attempt to try to get some views. And all I'm saying is, it's motherfuckers that's willing to kill for that lady. So all I'm saying is, if you're going to play with a motherfucker, know who you playing with. That's like me making a video right now talking about, you know, fuck Big Meech. It's motherfuckers from Atlanta that's willing to kill for Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? So the point I'm trying to make is, you can't just be doing what the fuck you want to do and saying what the fuck you want to say on this internet for views. Everything is not funny. Everything is just like when can y'all still hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Good.
I'ma say this, because I don't know if y'all can still hear me or not. I'm gonna end on this. It's just like when Charlamagne the God was playing with Lil' Kim, and the nigga came up there and punched that nigga in his mouth. That's the point I'm trying to make. everybody not playing with you. You can't just be on the internet disrespecting certain motherfuckers.
Right.
You think it's cute. And so, okay, Asha, I see your text. And so, yeah, I'm going to jump out and I'm going to jump back in because I'm at my crib. I'm pulling up to my crib now and I'm going to be straight. But the point I'm trying to make is, like I said, it's just like when Charlamagne was playing with Lil' Kim and niggas came up there and punched that nigga in his mouth. That's all I'm saying. You got to be careful, man, with who you playing with, man. It's one thing to troll me and it's one thing to try to get your views and clout chase. You know what I'm saying? You broke as hell. Your kids broke as hell. Your baby daddies don't want you. Yeah, I mean, you need your household fed, and Young Pharoah is the name that feed households. Okay, I get it. But when you start attacking people personally and playing like that, all I'm saying is
you went out.
And is, don't be surprised if you in a grocery store one day and somebody punch you in your motherfucking mouth. And I'm not saying I'm gonna send them to do it. All I'm saying is when you start playing with people's mamas, everybody not playing with you. My mom got siblings. My mom got family. Everybody's not playing with you. So you can't just be on the internet doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's not okay. It's not cool. So this is not a threat. I'm going to say this again before I jump out and jump back in. This is not a threat. This is not me saying that I want something to happen to Jazzy or the other bitch that's acting like she my mom or the Suge nigga. What I'm saying is y'all need to be more responsible and y'all need to be more adults when it comes to being on the internet. You cannot be doing all of that for views and for clout because if something happened to you, you can't blame me. This is not only my mom. I got other siblings that be on the internet. I got other family. All my everybody's not in Buffalo. Everybody's all around. So my thing is, let's just be more responsible. Find another way to clout chase. Everything's not funny. Everything is not okay for a view. And that's what people need to that's what people just need to realize, man. That's all I'm saying, man. JassyG, she too old for that. And it's 2019, man.
Yeah. Yep.
And not to mention this Nene, can
another
y'all
way
hear
to
me?
feed your motherfucking if stripping didn't work for you, you feel me? Them baby daddies didn't work for you. Bitch, go get a job. If you can't,
This Nene, can y'all
maybe the internet is
hear
not
me?
for you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we
The
can hear
internet's
you.
not for you, man. Maybe you need to go get a job. If you can't, be a psychologically responsible adult, then you need to find something to fucking do. But playing with people's moms on the internet because you're trying to get some views, that's not the way to go. That's all I'm saying. Y'all go ahead. I'm jumping out and I'm jumping right back in.
Okay, all right. We'll see you. We'll see you. Okay, go ahead,
This
Nene.
can y'all? Okay, so what I want to say, I want a little bit because I agree 100%. Not only does people don't play about they real family and people you don't know who and who related to who, but it makes your platform it discredits your it makes your platform look messy, and it makes it look like it makes you like unreliable source.
Right.
And
Hold on. Wait a minute. Nene.
Breaking up.
You breaking up real bad, sis. Real bad.
Can you hear me?
You go out and come back in. We can't hear you, nope.
Let me
Okay.
out there. I'm going to, and I mean this. This is not a threat. I'm not threatening nobody, but I promise you, I have family that is in the area of where Jazzy stays at, and I'm making it my promise that. And this is. Let me tell you something. Stop putting Jazzy. Stop putting Ashe into what me and you have going on. Ashe don't give a fuck about you, okay? She don't care about you. She is. I'm letting you know now, bitch. Don't try to make right with me. I told the truth, and a bitch, I still don't want to make right with you. I will never be your friend. But if I ever see your bitch ass in public, this ain't for YP. This ain't for Ashe. If I was to ever see you in public, bitch, when I get to North Carolina, I'm a hawk spit in your motherfucking face, pussy bitch, and I'm going to split your fucking jaw hole. So I hope the day you see me, bitch, you be just as about it as you are online in person, because I'm coming to North Carolina. Oh.
I mean that.
See, that's why you know the internet ain't that serious. It's really
and there you have it.
It's not that serious. You gotta go in the
I think we can.
We can hear you, YP. We can hear you.
Okay, I wanna apologize to y'all. I was driving, so my signal was going in and out. But I'm at the crib now. We good. So, man. Long story short, like I was saying, y'all, I really honestly don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Truth be told, that shit don't move me at all. That shit don't even faze me. But it's just a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Because as adults, you feel me? I've been on this internet for 4 years, man. I've when it comes to the consciousness. I've taken this. Everything is not fun and games on the internet, and you have to be respectful of other people and their situations. And the last thing that I would want, especially for a woman, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women, especially black women, not all, but for the wicked ones out there like JassyG, what they do is they think that they can do anything, and then when you say something, they think that they can play the black woman card. Just like the woman that was acting like my mom. When I called her a bitch, she tried to say, "Oh, but the black woman is God, but you called me a bitch." But I'm like, but if the black woman was God and you was God, then you wouldn't be on here doing shit like this. Right. So my thing is, I just want for the I want the youth to know. Yeah, I mean, I want the youth to know and for the children to know that when you grow up, it's other ways to, financially support yourself and be the devil or do what he said what he said about Lil' Kim, and niggas caught that nigga on the way to work. Right. And I'm not saying Little Kim told people to do it, but what I'm saying is people love Little Kim. Right. So you have to watch your mouth. So my thing is when you playing like you my mom, and it's such in a situation as sensitive as long as I am to deal with trolls, sisters, she don't know what my sisters look like, but my sisters know what she look like. So right. you on the internet, you're not just playing with my mama, you playing with they mama. And my sisters, I promise you, my sisters is 20,000 times more cutthroat than JassyG. So I promise you that my sisters is gangster. My sisters down to catch a body. My sisters is hardcore. So my thing is, if you run into my sister in the grocery store and she remember what your face look like, bitch, you going to the hospital. So my thing is, because that's not just smaller YouTube channels trolling me. I did a video where I said if you're a small YouTuber, contact me. I'll come on your platform and help you get some views. I did a video. So if you really want views that bad, if Uncle Suge wanted views that bad, he could have literally reached out to me. I would have came on there. But my thing is, all I want people to do is realize that it's a right way to do things and it's a wrong way to do things. You can't play with people's personal lives. For sure. Views. Yeah, you can't do that. That's like, you know what I'm saying? If somebody got a dead relative or something, you can't do shit like so. It's just certain things you don't do. And I feel like as a black woman, what they're doing is they feel like, well, I'm a female, so a motherfucker can't put their hands on me, or this the black conscious community. So if a motherfucker call the police, then we gonna say they called a white and act like, oh, you a woman beater, or oh, you called a white man. So it's just like basically they don't want you to have no defenses up, but yet they wanna attack you senselessly and for no reason. And so I just want to let everybody know I don't care. I don't lose no sleep. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I make more money than both of them combined. One of my kids is doing better than all of their kids combined. So I don't give a fuck. I'm just out here because I don't want people to think that this shit is okay. Right. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to start thinking that this is a trend because I see this happening on the internet way too much. I see people getting on the internet saying all kind of crazy shit out their mouth, and they think that it's not gonna be no consequence. And so my thing is, everything got consequences, and everybody. All I'm saying is this: everybody don't care about going to jail, yo. That's true. Jail does not scare everybody, including me. I don't give a fuck about jail. I'll beat your ass, catch the assault charge, and plead to the lesser charge. I know how the game goes. So, I know how the game goes. So I just want, all of the, especially the women, man. I don't want the women to think that it's okay to make a living being vindictive. JassyG is not somebody that you should inspire. You should not. Nobody should try to inspire to be a broke ass bitch with multiple baby daddies, roaches, and a cat eating off a paper plate. That's not something that you should try to. Minding my business, like Jazzy. I don't even know why you minding my business. Don't you got a sister that's fucking your your sister is your and a baby auntie.
And
So
a little boy, who's dying from
my mama is.
That's right.
Let me say, even if that was my real mother, here's the thing. Here's the thing about me. I haven't done nothing wrong to nobody since I've been in private or a public figure. So even if that was my real mother talking bad about me, why does that concern you? Whatever that woman accused me of, I didn't see the whole video, so I can't lie and say I know what she's talking about. But whatever that woman accused me of, it hasn't affected the people. It hasn't affected my personal life. I ain't scammed nobody. I ain't did nothing. So if this woman on the internet just, calling me out of my name and insulting me and saying she's my mother and she's mad at me, I still don't understand why you feel justified getting involved in my issues. And so it just goes to show you, like, bitch, worry about your dirty ass kids. Motherfuckers running around with barbecue sauce on their lips 2-3 days in a row. And you worried about who my mom is. Worry about them. Worry about them little nigglets you got over there. Worry about them
bald-headed ass
baby kids. Little bald-headed ass baby kids. Why you worried about mine? Okay. Last time I checked, why don't you check for the niggas that's actually checking?
Shit crazy. You know what? Rappy just bodied her ass real quick, so we gonna take a brief intermission and go ahead and play this big dummy real quick. Hey! Fabuloso. He just cleaned her ass up real good. Out from bitch. Bye. Get away. Yo, the motherfuckers just losing their whole entire minds over here. You feel me? But yeah, yo, YP, you done.
To hold me down. I appreciate every time y'all do it, man. And I want y'all all to individually reach out to me. So we could do something on the internet off of the, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want us always to come together when it's dealing with these fucktards. Right. So, make sure y'all, let's all put something together. Let's all do a live panel discussion on something that's positive and something like that. So that way we can, start to build each other and give each other momentum off that. And so, I wanted to end on that. And to the bitch that's acting like
we love you too, YP.
I think that
we know you the true guy.
I think that bitch is honestly really crazy. So I'm about to say I don't see myself really arguing with her too much because if she crazy and I'm arguing with her, that means I'm crazy.
Right.
What I do want to say is, I know that there's light skinned black people, so don't get it twisted. But I can clearly see that bitch is not black. So
no, the bitch is in the llama family.
No way you my mom and you're not even black. So it's just like, bitch, how you my mom? You're not even black, bitch. I'm black. So it's just like, this falls back on the nigga Uncle Suge. It's like all money ain't good money, man. All views ain't good views. It's like, how you want people to, I don't care what nobody say. YouTube is a profession, and you should take it professionally. And so if you doing anything on your platform, you would never make it to the level you want to make it to on your platform because your credibility is gonna be shot. The reason that I'm so big on the internet is because people know that I'm not gonna just bring up no bullshit for no views. I'm gonna have my receipts. My credibility is established. So, I just want to let all the YouTubers know, if you want to be somebody who lasts long term on the YouTube, and you want to be somebody to actually make this into a career, make sure that your platform got them storms. And y'all know what I mean by whether that's still here after 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Because the people respect us. They don't just come to us for gossip. They come to us for truth. Right. So, I want to say that on the way out because it ain't about, what you do, is why you do it. And so, I'm gonna just end on that. And like I said, man, I want to let everybody know, man, it's a certain way to move. JassyG, hopefully you grow up one day. Maybe you don't. Hopefully you come to Buffalo, though, so we can have this conversation.
Nah, fuck that. She ain't gonna grow up until I
with one of my sisters, and they can let you know how they feel about it. So, if you ever, Jazzy, if you and your kids ever come to Buffalo, New York, you know what I'm saying? Let me know so I can let my sisters know. And, we can sit down and have a conversation about, the shit you like to talk about on the internet. Right. You can see personally, if they approve of or disapprove of, your antics. But with that being said, man, shout out to Ashe Nation.
Ashe Nation.
Nothing but love for y'all, and I'm gone. Holla.
Thanks. Peace, bro.
Bye.
Yo,
Sue's been kind of quiet over there though.
You say Suey been? Nah, that's because he just was letting YP talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Shout out to Golden Beauty in the building. Thanks for
Golden Beauty. What's up? Shout out to you.
You know. So even though YP said what he had to say, I'm gonna continue to drag this bitch for as long as I can. Okay.
Bad. I think they got like 5 more hours left on their 24-hour live.
Hold on, we finna go over there.
I say we go the whole 5 hours because I'm petty like that.
I'm finna see. So if Jazzy is in there right now saying, "Hey, Mama Oprah, you so pretty." Let's see what they're talking about. Hold on, let's see.
Bitch, Jazzy need to say, "Hey" to a motherfucking
responsibility. Hold on. Yo, okay, so they still laugh right now, and this lady, she don't even look sleepy. Like, is she human?
Girl, she's on bath salts. I'm telling you, the bitch is on bath salts or methamphetamine or something.
Gotta be.
Legit, don't.
Yeah, because she on that coke. That's what cokeheads do. They stay up for 48 and 72 hours straight, ranting and raving and peeping out of blinds and shit.
Yo,
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
But I'm trying to figure out. I don't understand how Jazzy played advocate for everybody, but she had no idea that her baby was molested 3 times.
That's
Come on.
That's true.
But you asking why my baby?
Let me tell you something, sis. And we talk in the back chat. When you're not on live, we're family. If people don't understand that,
right.
We are family. Me, QT. Shatika and Nene and Ashe, we are a family, and we are family off the camera. So we talk consistently about things. And let me tell y'all something. As humble as Ashe is on this camera, she is the same way off this camera. She's a good person. She's a good-hearted person. She's always looking for the good in people, and she's always very forgiving. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, when we discuss these type of things, we be ready to go the fuck off on y'all. Some of y'all really cleansing herself. So she's not entertaining anything. She's not watching anything that bitches have to say. And so these bitches get very dry. They don't have no content or anything else to talk about. And so they want to insert themselves to be able to have something to say and keep their page going. Because other than that, they're boring as fuck and they have nothing else to talk about. And so this is what Jazzy is displaying, that she's tried, and other person who I'm not going to mention because that bitch will never get mentioned out of my mouth at all, because I know she's a thirsty-ass bitch. But her as well, they will try to create bullshit and drama from nowhere. Now, everyone can say, honestly, Ashe has not been online for a very long time. So where the fuck is the beef with her and anybody else for them to call her name up and put her into something that she has absolutely nothing to do with? You know what I'm saying? Jazzy consistently tries to insert herself in things because she has no job. Why she talking about she got a business? Bitch, where your LLC at? You ain't got no LLC on. Where's your business, bitch? You have no business. You have no fucking job. You ain't got no man at home. So you try to sit up on fucking YouTube and motherfucking Instagram to create bullshit for people to like you. Bitch, don't nobody like you. Right. She was being dragged by the same person she trying to advocate for. Oprah got on live and said to QT that Jazzy is always butting into people's business, and Jazzy still sat there and continued to butt into people's business.
Did that's true. That's true. And so, she now saying, "Oh, hey, Mama Oprah, you're so pretty." Like the lady already told you to back off a little bit, my nigga. Like what? Chill. Right.
I don't understand it. I don't understand
That lady said this her night. She say, they messing up her script because this her night.
But are people really paying attention? Like what? Like what are you talking about? A script, my nigga? Like is this shit is either for real or it's for play? You see what I'm saying? And we all know that shit is for play. You know, right? Shit is crazy. Yeah. Lady is crazy. I don't know where the fuck this lady came from. I don't know if she's human or she's a motherfucking cyborg or what. But this. Yeah, this ain't no normal shit for a person that has all these health problems, right? Y'all remember what I said in the beginning? Actually, I played the clip. She said she had a fractured bone or some shit, and she said she had cancer and she's really sick. How do How are you able to stay up so many hours to talk about nothing?
Facts.
Then you screaming at the top of your lungs. That's wasting even more energy, my nigga. This
Facts.
shit add up to me.
The bitch is on a toxic motherfucking mental concoction of drugs. She got to be on Percocet, oxycodone. The bitch got to definitely be on cocaine, meth, and bath salts. That hoe is wired, okay?
Hold on, sis.
I was gonna say, them oxycodone, those are downers. Those put you to sleep. That bitch is wide awake. Clear.
I want to play this real quick for the people who just came in. Now, this lady said she got all these health problems, but meanwhile, she still laugh right now talking about Pharoah. So let's hear all the health problems that she currently has right now. One more time. Let's hear it. Hold on.
Aren't y'all tired of hearing young Pharoah whine about demonetization?
Listen.
And his mother is laid up with a fractured vertebrae and cancer, permanently disabled.
A fractured fucking vertebrae, she say she got going on. Then this bitch say she got cancer. Didn't say what type of cancer. I think it's brain cancer, because this bitch is like way out there delusional, okay? And she say she is permanently got disability or some shit, permanently disabled. Bitch, how do you have time, or how are you able to and scream and holler as long as you have been doing? Explain that shit. Ain't nobody saying this shit though. Nobody's even questioning this right here.
Because you got a bunch of people who are mentally unstable on the same shit with her. Jazzy is mentally unstable. She even admitted that she's mentally unstable.
Let's just keep it real. They're only entertaining it because it's YP. If it wasn't YP, they wouldn't even be entertaining that. They trying to get clout off of his name. Everybody know it. And that, in my opinion, that's just fucked up. Like, if that's what you got to do, that means you got a miserable ass, boring ass life. If you got to go and create and fabricate a whole lie to try to get views to your channel and subs to your channel.
Right.
Like, real talk. And that discredits, and I'm going to say it again, that means you are an unreliable source. Nobody can take you seriously. And you done messed up your whole platform, sitting up there fabricating a whole lie.
But since she did Jazzy did the same thing when the situation happened between YP and K. Cola. She did the same fucking thing. She capitalized off of the situation. But if I don't fuck with you, you know how many channels that I don't fuck with, that I unsubscribe to? I won't even mention their fucking name because I don't fuck with them. If you really don't fuck with nobody, why you steady putting people business out? Why you steady capitalizing off of the drama that other people have going on? Bitch, can you tell me if you can make up any other type of way for you to get clout, or you to get views, or you to get subscribers, other than putting other people's name in your mention?
That's right.
Has she been able to do that yet? Jazzy has come up off. She did the same shit with Ashe and Tom.
Keep telling you, sis, I don't want you to do that, but I can't really physically stop you. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, it's out of my hands. It's out of my jurisdiction. You feel me?
What we'll do is we'll come up with a fund for your bail money. That's what we're gonna do. Look, everybody donate to Kisses.
I definitely put up for that. Okay, so I would for sure. Y'all. I want to let y'all know this. If y'all wasn't in there early this morning, I'm talking about, it was like 5:00 in the morning, right? Because once I saw they was still live, I just couldn't go the fuck back to sleep, right? So I had got the fucking chat rocking. So the lady kept talking shit about how she related to all these people. I'm like, fuck it. I'm related to what I say. I said Beyonce, my auntie, and Jay-Z, my uncle by marriage. I had everybody in the chat saying it was related to somebody that they know damn well they weren't related to. We was going in. We had so much fun. We took over the chat. All that lady could do, she ain't know how to handle that shit. So all she was able to do was curse and called everybody bitches, and she called us stupid and shit. But we had that chat cracking this AM, y'all.
Listen, if I knew that just saying to somebody mama would get you some views, I would have said I was YP mama a long motherfucking time ago, bitch.
No, I told you I'm his mama, bitch.
I'm his mama. I know. Listen, he just like my baby daddy cousin, uncle, brother. That's who he looked like.
I'm telling you, kids. I fought the whole damn 9 months I was pregnant with him, bitch. Why he out fucking throat, bitch? I was karate chopping and niggas all in their fucking throat, bitch. From 1988 to damn 1998, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yo, girl, how you gonna tell me who was up in my? How you gonna tell me who was up in my vagina in 2010? Okay, I know who was in my vagina, and I know who I gave birth to. That I'm not YP's mother. You don't know him, chicken head. You a chicken.
I'm his real sister though, so I know you ain't his mom.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip over some of this now because I think they're making fun of Okra, and let's see.
But since you ain't
I forgot to tell y'all that
laid it on this bitch. Subi mom.
We all brothers and sisters in God eyes.
Queen
fucking son.
Hell no.
Okay. Hey, let me tell y'all something. That bitch was very fucking bold when she got on live with my motherfucking sister QT. She better be happy I didn't get up there and tell her I had to shut the fuck up and let her speak.
Listen, and what killed the game is, okay, now, y'all don't know. Ashe know. Nene know. Kiss know. Shatika know. But y'all don't know. Okay. QT is Haitian QT for I was born and raised in Delma, Haiti. Okay. I'm a fool. All right. I'm not no person that just patty cake situations when I feel some type of way. I'm the type of person, I think I said it in a live before. I'm the type of person that if you tell me to pull up, guess what? I'm not even going to answer you, okay? I got a package. Google it right now. Motherfucking Spirit Airlines and said, talk about pull up. You understand what I'm saying? For fun. That shit got me excited, got my pussy wet, okay? I like to fight. All right? So I don't do that. All right? I stay in my corner on purpose. Because I know that I'm an ignorant nigga. So I stay in my lane. Now, when, Burnt Okra and Jazzy P was talking, I was trying to keep my cool and my composure because I knew, because when she made the statement to me that, I'm supposed to be coming in with a different type of energy and etc. No, boo-boo, I actually wasn't, because if I came in on a hostile energy, my nigga, this whole panel would rock. Even right now, in the passion that I'm talking, I promise you, I'm over here smiling, sitting on my recliner in my living room, in my 5.25 acre house that I sit on. That's just what my house is for. My nigga, I got 48 acres of land in my motherfucking possession. I don't need nothing from none of these motherfuckers. My husband owns his company, okay? Commercial construction, all right? I don't have to do this. I sit here and I enjoy the content creator that I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody to do anything. My man is great. He talks to me about nothing. Straight up. Don't ask me about no child that came out of him. To the point where I needed to go ahead and exit stage left for some days and them vegan meals, making it from scratch himself, completely settled. My husband made the lunch that I'm eating right now on this live, talking to you right now when my baby sleep right here in the rocker, because after I fed her, when she was attached to my titties and getting the, you know what I'm saying, this Jamaican spot 3 hours away to go get it twisted, all right? My husband will get up in his car, drive 2 hours, August 7th of 2010. Do the math, my nigga. All right? We not patty caking no BS here, all right? Matter of fact, it was actually 2009, because in 2010, that's when we actually made our whole relationship official, like we engaged, about to move on. 2 years later, I walked down the aisle, and then another year later, I ended up having my son Curtis. Do the math, all right?
That's a fact.
I just want to say real quick, while she was over there, I'm going to get real jiggy with this real quick so y'all don't laugh. But while she was over there talking about how she's Jamaican in Trinidad, let me broke out and say this, yeah?
Shit.
Not want to, yeah? We don't claim you. don't you call up Jamaica again. Just hear me? Because when I deal with them passa, dirty, nasty, stinking arms of woman like you. Yeah? You don't come from nothing near Jamaica. Alright? So, stop sitting here. You don't even know who the fuck you are, bitch. And when I claim your dirty, stinking, nasty crutches having ass. Okay?
Sure don't.
Shobot. And go from yasa, yeah? For me come punching at your face, girl, yeah? And I'm saying that shit because you should be able to understand exactly what the fuck I said, right? Bitch,
Facts.
you're Jamaican, right?
Facts.
That's dope. That's dope.
I was born and raised in fucking Fort Lauderdale. I mean, I was born and raised in fucking Florida, bitch. But I grew up in a Jamaican household, okay? So sometimes you can get this and you can get me to what she says, articulate my words properly, or sometimes you can't get this, yeah? Me can't go there with you, yeah? Gunshot in your bum clot, yeah?
I'm sorry, but that was funny. Oh my god. Okay, Jazzy, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing because Jamaicans are good. They're funny. Yes.
So stop fucking sitting here claiming shit that you ain't, bitch. You're nothing. You're nothing. You can't even clear, okay? I never said that my children are ugly children. What I said was my daughter was born with that my daughter was ugly, which you're nothing. You can't even claim parenthood. You can't claim that you're a single mother because you said for you to sit there and say that I shouldn't have said that my daughter was ugly, which let me just make this clear, okay? I never said that my children are ugly children. What I said was my daughter was born with a lack of, features. And every child, some child comes out, not every child, but some child comes out where they have to grow into their features. And ugly is just a word that you use, but don't sit here and act like you have not said that a child was ugly or less fortunate with looks before. Okay? But what I was trying to say, I never came for your kid. I never talk shit about your children. You talk shit about my kid. But as I said, my daughter came out with a little bit of, crazy features in the beginning, and gradually she came to be a beautiful child. Y'all seen my daughter. Y'all know she's very gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? So, for you to sit here and try to claim shit and claim that, I shouldn't, as a mother, you spent the $400 on a car that still is fucked up. It's still broken.
Part of a team of numbnuts, right? That everybody that remembers the first wave when I was pregnant with my daughter, my oldest daughter, okay? There was a group of people that ran a whole campaign of lies on me. Really, to be honest, if you really want to be technical, group turned around that she was going to kill my unborn child. Now, here's the deal. The funny thing about it is everybody that was in the whole situation that knows Haitian QT knows that Haitian QT don't touch no voodoo, no hoodoo, or nothing like that. Why? Because okay? I'm good. I'm not touching that stuff because I don't want nothing coming back on me. All right? That's right. Me. A. B. Everybody knows I'm the only person in here that reps Jesus Christ to the day I die. Everybody knows that I'm the Christian chick of the group. It just is what it is. I don't knock nobody for what they believe. Don't nobody knock me for what I believe. And it's civil. You feel me? But the thing about it is, don't run no rumor talking about how I don't take care of what is my kids doing? Why don't you check your home girl and who I roll with? Because she made the statement that who I roll with, I need to go and carry away. But see, the thing about it is, I don't think that Jazzy would ever do that. And I'm going to tell you why and encourage that bullshit. Just everything that comes out of this pum-pum, we be running our chop. Yeah, you already know.
Nene, if y'all got something to say, go ahead before we close out. Y'all got the floor. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Nina, you go first, girl.
Okay. I just want to close out by saying all of y'all need y'all ass beat. Y'all know good and goddamn well that's not that man's mother. Mm-hmm. And y'all done stooped to an all-time low by getting...
Okay, so Okra, laio. And you see, I'm really bad at pronouncing her name, so I feel bad for even trying. But yeah, I'm sorry that you had to have some personal attacks against you, and I'm also sorry that certain things that you said about young Pharaoh was said, because some things was not okay. And let's listen to their end.
Together creating and fabricating this whole goddamn lie for cloud and views. Y'all channels is shit. Jazzy, you need your ass beat because you on there trying to mediate somebody else's family fucking business, and this clearly ain't his mammy. And you ain't even defended your own fucking kids, bitch. Go defend your own fucking kids, bitch, first before you try to come and help somebody find they real fucking son, bitch. You got your whole motherfucking nerve with your roach smelling ass.
Damn. Okay. So your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that guy over there should never try to find anybody's mother or pops, because you guys never see him with his own mother or pops. You know? And then when Tommy used it, he got upset. So
Wow.
Just know that guy is very sad, and he has multiple kids that you guys never. Because I explained all that up in here.
Yeah, say we will not be addressing this shit again. That lady that's over there, she's some type of sicko, escaped motherfucking mental patient. Okay, I don't know what city and state that this lady done escaped from. I don't know what institution hospital, all right, or prison cell that this lady done escaped from, okay? But we need to motherfucking investigate and find out and send her ass right the fuck on back on the next yellow bus smoking. Okay? Real shit. So with all of that being said, that lady is not young Pharaoh's mom. This is some crazy ass, cyborg ass, roboted ass bitch that then came out the woodworks out of nowhere and just started this whole conscious community slander on young Pharaoh, okay? And so with all of that being said, I'm going to leave it right here. Y'all can believe what y'all want, and we just going to take it from there. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace, one love. I'm out to the next video.
Okay, so that was a recording, commentary from, I think, Ashay Divine, and she was basically having a panel about the lady alleged to be young Pharaoh's mother. I would like to speak to her further because she was very interesting, and also she had ran for presidency in America, so I'd like to find out more about that. And on that note, I think I'll leave it at that. I hope you have a good day, evening, or morning.